This is an impromptu unboxing here. This is, oh, there it is. This is an admin, I call it an admin pack, a Molly pack. I find, and it comes with a little keychain there too. I found that this actually fits the Baofeng UV-5R minis just right. Get two of them in there and all the accessories. And the bottom of the box, which put that in, put that over here. Baofeng. This is not the UV-5R Mini, this is the UV-5R Mini-5. Two pieces. Ooh, what have we here? We have two antennas. I don't say anything on them. And we've got these rubberized rings that go on the base of the antenna. And then they would go to the hook on the radio, screw on the radio, and I guess that is to let you make sure if you assign radios to people that they get their color-coded radio. A user manual. And I'm told hasn't changed since the original Baofengs were issued. Although it should be updated because it's a new radio. I got the see-through jelly pack ones because my minis are green. I kind of wanted to get green on this too, but there was a delay in shipping. Oh, here's the short radios, or short antennas to go with them. And the in-ear microphone and speaker. Obviously two of those, one for each radio. The exceptionally long lanyard with a removable clip here. You can squeeze it and pop it apart. So you attach this end to the radio and this end to wherever. Two charger cables, USB-A to C, one for each radio. And the belt clips. Belt clips go, they slip on the battery pack. This is the radio, and this is the battery. It's a little bit different layout than the 5R Mini, and it's a thicker battery because it's a bigger battery too, bigger capacity. So let's put it together and see what it looks like. Alrighty, I've got the small antenna on one and the full-size antenna on the other, with the little rubber gasket ring on it there. I've not turned them on yet. It's a pretty hefty radio. It's a little bit thicker. My other one's out in the truck, so I can't do a side-by-side comparison right in the moment. But I haven't turned them on yet. Should be interesting. I get them turned on and programmed up and see how they work. There we go, one for each radio. So I will let you know. Alrighty, let's show you what it looks like in the app. You download it, it's Hola Radio. There's a whole bunch of different things it'll do. A lot of it requires a login that you have to create. However, you go over here to devices. I've already got them installed. In this case, it's radio. I named it Radio 4. Tap on it. Read write frequency. And the screen on the Baofeng shows up, says program as it Bluetooth scans. It'll download the frequencies and the device settings, and you can control it all from the app. So I already got a bunch of channels in there. Channel settings, frequency mode. This allows you to set the default frequency when you go in VFO mode on the radios from A band to B band. Function settings allows you to set all the various functions on the radio. Channel settings, you can tap on whatever channel you want. Oh, modify configuration. There we go. Channel 1, channel 2, channel 1, let's okay. There we go, let's do 4. There. You can put a note, channel name, frequencies, receive and transmit dual CTCSS. This will allow you to do split tones, where my Yaesus won't. I can have an uplink tone and a downlink tone that are different. Some repeaters have that. I know there's one in Vegas that does it. And I've encountered one here in the just west of Dallas, or the Mineral Wells repeater on the Northern Texas connection. Has different PL tones for receive and transmit. Transmit power high, low. Bandwidth wide or narrow added to the scan. Signaling code, frequency hopping. Okay. Various things. And next will be the next frequency, next channel. X-ray. And that is, you can, down the bottom here, you can save it, you can write it. Please log in to use this feature. Yeah. If you want to save your frequencies, you got to log in. Otherwise, you have to download it from the radio, edit it, and then immediately write it back to the radio. And the next time you open the app, all your settings are gone, and you'd have to download it again from the radio. But as far as adding it, devices, you're going to put plus, scan to add, and then it'll walk you through how to add it, or you can add it manually, where you pick the radio and then you go through the setup for it. But that's the quick once over of the app. Alrighty, you can see the cable there. I see a lot of people online asking what kind of cable should I get. If all you have are for programming cables, if all you have is Baofeng, then buy a Baofeng cable. But I've got Baofeng, I've got Woshin, I've got Anytone, and I've got Yaesu. So rather than buying all the various individual cables, I bought a 6 or 7, 8-in-1 cable a while back, and I've been using that. And it comes, they shipped it to me in the bag, so it's like all the company markings are all covered up with shipping labels. But there's each individual little adapter that plugs in and goes to the radio. Get that out of the way. So I hooked up both radios, flashed them, downloaded the radio programming, saved it, and then uploaded the same memories that are in the my UV-5R minis. Because they, in chirp, it's exactly, as far as chirp's concerned, they're exactly the same radio as the UV-5R mini. So it makes it easier. So let's put this one aside, turn this on. It comes with automatically with the voice mode turned on, so everything you do and touch, it tells you what it is and what you did, which is great if you're blind or you have difficulty seeing and something. But let's peel the little safety sticker off of it. And you can adjust the in the programming. You can adjust the timeout on the screen, how long it stays on, if it's on or off. I'm in Texas area right now, so I've got some Texas DFW Dallas-Fort Worth area repeaters in. There's Euless, Bedford, Irving, Arlington. You kind of get an idea of what part of the Dallas area I'm in. Dual watch is turned off at the moment. It still shows the second VFO. But there's I'm losing my, and it won't focus on it. But there's a little X through a speaker that tells you that it's turned off. You can go into the menus. And I believe it's under radio set. I may be wrong. Turn on the Roger beep. There it is, dual watch. Okay. On. Exit. Exit. Now that little icon that was here is gone. And you switch from A to B. And it darkens the inactive frequency and lightens the active frequency. There's A and B push to talk buttons over here. This is a programmable button. If leave it as it is, and it turns on the FM radio. If you hold it down, it turns on monitor. Just opens the squelch so you can hear. Button right here, VM for VFO mode to memory mode. This button is the flashlight. Up, down, exit, front. The special secret buttons are still in there. I'm still trying to remember what those are. But that is the quick down and dirty on the UV-5R Mini-5. Hope you enjoy. I want to show off really quick what this looks like in this admin bag that I got for this radios. In the outer zipper pocket, I put the charger cables, the Ziploc baggie of the rings that go around the antenna, and the lanyards that are shoved in the bottom. It's also where I put the instruction manual. And then in the main cage, if I had them, let me hold this with the other hand. There are 3 zip little compartments here. They go all the way through. You can see things about them. I would put a spare battery here, a spare battery here. The short antennas go here. They go right through. The longer antennas actually sit, in the bottom of the bag. You can see them down there. They're just loose in there. The low profile speaker mic earpiece things, one goes in each these little pouches here. Change hands. Sorry, I left my tripod in the truck downstairs. And then the radios go here and here. My UV-5R minis that came, they actually came with a longer antenna that goes in there, but that's basically it. And then everything is zips closed. And when it's all zipped closed, this is what it looks like. As I put the spare batteries in it when I can get them online, they would push out the corners here, so this would stick out like this. But that is the unit. fully self-contained, ready to go.